person I married was actually going to be my biggest nightmare.
So it's a big thing because you are literally married but you are single. You're married but you are alone. You're married but you're just doing this alone. Meanwhile, it takes two and the two shall become one. So this lady, Isis, who has been a motivator of women and talking about relationship, came out to share blunt truth about her marriage. It's so painful because a lot of persons go through this and they will never speak up until they die in there. But her story is one to encourage other women to speak up when they know that their life and the life of their children are in danger. You can be encouraging someone and at the same time you're going through the mess that you're trying to counsel people about. It's so sad.
I thought that man was my Prince Charming. So when I first met my husband, I thought that he was my Prince Charming. I thought that he was my knight in shining armor, and he portrayed.
A lot of women, thank you, Isis, for opening up. A lot of women are actually married but single. They're married but single because they are doing the relationship alone. It takes two to work, but they're basically the only one doing this relationship. First of all, you are the one bringing up the ideas. You are the one bringing up all the plans in the home. The man is a loner. He does not want to buy into your ideas. He doesn't want to sit down and talk things over with you. Your idea seems nothing to him, and you are the one doing virtually everything. Then it comes to raising the kids. There is little or no contribution. You're basically raising these children all by yourself. He claims to be present, but he's not present. His presence means nothing because he's either scrolling through his phones, making calls, chats, but you're present, but he doesn't recognize that you're present, and his presence means nothing to the family because he doesn't even understand that there is what we call the family time, the me time, and bonding with the family. Then comes the finance. He's basically selfish. He doesn't know that I need something to be able to feel like other women, and he doesn't even seem to care. Then he basically buys his own things alone and doesn't know that there's another person he's responsible for his or her well-being, at least to 30%. Then spiritually, basically, you are on your own because it seems like you are literally begging for somebody to talk to his creator, for somebody to be close to his creator, for somebody to understand that life is spiritual. About what Miles Morris said at some point, he said, talk to some married women and let them be honest with you. The loneliest place to be is to be married and it's not working out. You are trapped. You're trapped because you don't want to divorce, you don't want to let the society know what is going on in your family. You don't want to know the society you don't want anybody to know. You still want to make this work. And that's, by the way, then we talk about the abuse. There's a lot of them. Physical abuse to emotional abuse to financial abuse to sexual abuse to it's shared. It can be put in words. The physical abuse, basically trying to make you feel inhuman because you've said something and he feels you're challenging his ego, so he had to use his pals. I call it pals now because it's only an animal that will want to beat another person, that will want to fight another person. It doesn't believe that you've got to sit down together to communicate things. No, that is far from his ways. Then he leeches down on you and then beats you up, right? So that is it. And the next one is the financial abuse. He doesn't give you money when he's angry. He doesn't give you money when you need it. He doesn't know that he has at least 20% responsibility to take care of you. The financial starvation is there. The sexual starvation is there. And the emotional starvation is there too, where you are literally being pulled down with words, verbal and emotional abuse. I want to put that together because you're literally being pulled down with words, and then you're mentally stressed because this person that should ordinarily be your cheerleader is the one pulling you down, is the one trying to make you feel less of yourself, is the one trying to dehumanize you. So it's such a big problem. So this is the point. This is the reality of a lot of women in marriages, but they are not opening up. A lot of persons are going through a lot, and because the mindset is not renewed to understand that human being is a work in progress, and there needs to be a change personally, not because you're being forced or coerced. Things keep getting bad and bad to worse and worse to worse. And the person that is staying with you, that the person that is your partner, suffers the brunt of this abusers, the brunt of those misbehaviors. So it's high time we protect ourselves. It's high time women come out to speak. It's high time women come out to express themselves when things are not going wrong, because a lot of persons are going down the emotional drain, mentally sapped, financially sapped, looking older than their age, stressed and stretched out because their partners are not doing are not understanding with them. They are partners, but they are trapped. They are in this relationship, but they cannot say it out because society expects it to be the happy ever after. And when maybe you've been posting something good about this person, and all of a sudden you just come out to say something negative, everybody will troll at you, everybody will want to shout at you. But then sometimes when you open up, go for therapy, talk to people that can give you right counsel, or even walk out if you can for your own sanity, it's okay. That's when you know that your life is in danger, because another person cannot endanger your life and you want to stay there. Just like in the words of Oswald Mishali in Boyeseni, he said something. He said, man has ceased to become man. Man has become beast. Man has become prey. So it can be generic. Man here is generic. It can be either way, a man abusing a woman or a woman abusing a man. Though that's what it is. But then it's just a picture of what a lot of women go through, because there is this woman I heard that before the husband could make love to her, it was brought to as a case. It has to be there has to be a meeting for the community has to gather for a meeting and had to beg this man. The woman had to placate the man like a god. And you want to tell me that that man does not cheat on that woman? He can serve her for years, for months, and it was that bad. And you tell me the man does not cheat? It's over to you. So tell me what you think.